Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. My name is Jess and today we're continuing our journey in World of Warcraft: The Burning Crusade. I appreciate you clicking on this video and joining me on this Let's Play. I have gotten us to, what did we need to get to? Friendly with Sporagar, so we'll go hand in our quests and pick up the new ones that they've given us. And I think we should be able to finish off this zone pretty quickly. Well, I mean, it depends how long this questline is. Thank you for helping the people of Sporagar. You are always welcome here. Cool. Now these dudes are going to give us some quests. Little Naga make 4 angry. Spawling's good friend to 4, so 4 get Naga. Arc. We go into nearby Naga village, you help? We have to go get someone. Is he going right this second? No, we can pick up this quest. Now that we're friends, the Naga of the Bloodscale enclave to the northeast have begun to kill our people. We cannot allow this to continue. We suggest that you teach them a lesson as proof of our friendship. Alrighty, I think I have. I don't think I got to hand in one of the repeatable quests that I'd done. Or apparently I have. I have, the Boglord tendrils. I'm not 100% sure where they are. Oh, he has gone now. Alrighty. Both of which are over here, so that's good. I think we'll kill all the people and then we'll find the guy we have to escort back. That seems like a good move.
Get something first.
Thanks, little. What are they? Frost mage. Human. I haven't seen a human with blue hair before.
It's too far away. I don't have a target. Out of range.
It's kind of cool even just seeing that someone else is in this zone because we haven't seen many people here at all.
I need to get closer.
Woo, I was really hoping these dudes would, oh my goodness, nature locked, oh my god, we're gonna die. Would like stop once we killed their masters, but no, apparently not. So I have recently done a poll on both my Discord and my YouTube, community page about where we're gonna go next. Since, of course, we have been given quests for Terakar Forest, Nagrand, and Blade's Edge Mountains, and Nagrand has won when I've combined the votes. It was very close between Nagrand and Terakar Forest, though, which I wasn't expecting. For some reason, I thought Blade's Edge Mountains would win, or at least be quite close. I mean, it was quite close, but yeah, I expected that one to win. So we're going to Nagrand next, possibly in this part, if we depends how long this questline takes.
I need to target something first.
But I will see if I can, I know originally you didn't have to do all the zones, or at least not completely to level. And we're obviously not going to be able to do all the zones before we get to max level, but I'm going to try do them all. Might be ambitious, especially I would like to get this character done and finished before the War Within comes out. So that's the goal. We can try and push this character as much as possible.
It's too far away.
And I'll just try really focus on her. I mean, we have a couple months still, but we only do 3 parts a week, so maybe we'll have to do some extra parts to make sure we can get it done. I really hate how they nature lock me when I need to heal myself. Them and slaves. Yeah, so that's the plan. Get as much of the Burning Crusade done before we head to the war with them. And at that point, I'm going to have a druid, a warlock, and a hunter. I technically have a mage, I've just never played her. I've never played my hunter on this channel either. All at max level with the possibility to start in the war with them. So I'll do another poll closer to when the expansion comes out on which character you guys would like to see me play through the war within on. Because that'll be fun. How many more do we need? Oh, we failed. Well, we must have had to go with the dude. Okay, we're gonna abandon it and we'll have to go pick it up again. Two more slave drivers, 2 more enchantresses. There's 2 enchantresses. Well, there's 3 here, but we'll just do them all.
I don't have a target.
Alrighty, 1 more slave and then we'll have to go back and get we're gonna have to speak to our little buddy 4 again. Slaves, dudes, just leave me alone. You don't need to be involved.
I need a target.
Alrighty. We really should have paid more attention to that escort quest because we potentially are going to have to kill all those dudes just getting him back out, I imagine. But that's alright. She is what she is. We are pleased that you have affirmed our friendship. Perhaps the Naga heathens will think twice about harassing us in the future now that we have such a powerful ally. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Reports have come in that the Naga of the Bloodscale enclave to the northeast continue to kill our people. We thought that you had dealt with this, shaman. I suggest you teach them a lesson as proof of our continued friendship. Oh, do you want us to do it again? I don't want to do it again. Is it a repeat quest? Also, why is he not here for me to pick up the escort again? Did I really mess that up? Oh no. I think I might have. It's a 2-handed mace, so we're not going to use that. Oh, actually, I do want the food. Okay, crap. Hold on 1 second while I Google what we should do now. Okay, this took a little bit. He despawned, and I needed to wait for him to come back because we do need 4. So, we're starting again. Picking up the quest. We have to follow him, and apparently this escort quest is a nightmare from what I've heard. So, yep, following him. I want to stay on top of him as much as possible because he's fast, and if he gets out of your range, you'll fail the quest. There's a whole bunch of things that can make you fail this quest, and apparently, yeah, it's very long. Wow, he had basically said it's one of the longest escort quests in the game. Or at least it was. I mean, I don't know if this is still accurate, so we'll see how we go. Maybe we won't be going to Nagrand today. But I also turned my, Hikili, I think it's called. Hikili or Hikili, one or the other, back on to sort of learn the spec again. I had it on for one part and then I had disabled it because I disabled it when I was playing. Like personal, like on my other characters, and forgot to turn it back on, so. We also don't really need to do this quest, like we might just do it because of him. The one where we have to kill Naga again, so we're gonna kind of ignore it. I think it's just a repeatable quest for rep. But this quest line is the last one we need for the achievement in the zone, so that's exciting. One thing I do love about this add-on is that it does tell me to interrupt when like someone's casting on me, which is kind of amazing. Because as we know, I forget to interrupt all the time, even when it's there.
I don't have a target.
You'll notice I don't always follow what it's recommending to a T either, because it's hard to explain, but I kind of just have muscle memory at some points, and like muscle memory is the wrong word because it's like I kind of just button smash because I get nervous and I'm like, oh, spells up, like click it, which is not good. But that's basically how I've played every game my entire life, is I panic a little bit. And yeah, it just kind of happens.
I need a target.
Please unroot me.
I need to target something first.
I think going to Ghost Wolf unroots me. I was going to say, if he walks away and we fail this quest because we're rooted, that would be awful. Oh yeah, I still haven't set up a macro for that quest either. Totem, sorry, not quest.
I don't have a target. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
doing, sir? Guess he got what he wanted. He is a very slow walker, I must say. Hopefully once we get out of the Naga area, we can, kinda run again.
I need a target.
You guys have to let me know in the comments below as well, like, what are you most interested in seeing in the War Within? Like, if you're excited for the War Within, what are you excited for? I was saying in the last part, I'm quite excited for just the account boundness of everything. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. Like how these achievements we've been doing for Lawmaster, they're going to be like bound over our whole account, which they kind of are anyway, but like not, it's just going to be a bit better. Like rep's going to be account bound, which is also amazing. I'm pretty sure they said, from what I watched, that it's not going to be everywhere to start with. Like, it'll be the Dragon Isles people, and obviously the War Within people, but all the other ones might come with time, but they won't be there on release. Which is fair. I mean, there's only so much they can do at once, you know, and like, I'd rather they prioritize making the expansion really good than trying to backdate all the stuff, as long as it comes later. Because it would suck if like everything we're doing in terms of quests and stuff and all the rep we're building in these areas we're leveling other characters in just never ended up counting for like my main. It'd make it feel a whole lot more worth it in the end. I'm also quite intrigued by delves, which from what I understand are kind of like single player dungeons where you have like companions in a sense, like, because we have Bronzebeard, right, who's going to be our companion for a lot of the expansion. You kind of level him up and give him like his skills and stuff. That sounds pretty cool, as long as there's like storyline involved with it for me, because as we know, we're all about the storyline here rather than just speed leveling. I'm very excited to see what the hero talents are like. I haven't looked into them at all, I just know that they exist. And then I'm trying to think what else there even is. Like, what else I can remember from what I've watched. The bank system is going to be cool for your warband, where you have all of your alts can access the same bank, so you can put all your reagents and crafting materials in there. And then apparently when you go craft stuff, you can use, like, you can pull from the bank. It doesn't have to actually be in your bag, which is also incredible, especially for things like, if you think, for our tailors, when we're leveling through all these zones, we're picking up cloth all the time, and I tend to just sell it because I'm like, what am I going to do with all this cloth? I can't be bothered sending it to my tailor and then sending her to a like trainer for that particular expansion. But it will be a bit more worth it now if they can just access that cloth from a bank and we just pop it in there all the time. You can kind of do that with a guild bank, I guess, as well, like to a degree. Uh-oh, why are you saying uh-oh? Oh, that's right. I was like, don't say we failed. Do not say we failed. So yeah, those are what I'm really excited about. Many things, honestly. Always love a new expansion, new content. Can't go wrong. I mean, you can't go wrong. Hopefully won't go wrong.
don't have a target. I need a target.
It also, actually, cooking will be another one that's very helpful for that system, because we pick up, you know, like meat and cooking ingredients all the time. But if you want to cook, you kind of just sell it and get rid of it. So are we going to keep going? Oh, yep, he's on the move. So I think in general for me and how I play with having alts and trying to play all different various content within the game, not just all the Dragon Isles, it'll be a really cool expansion for that kind of gameplay. But also people who want to speed level, because there's obviously the buffs that you get to leveling once you've got a max level character or many. So I think it's just going to be a pretty cool expansion all round. I feel like I used to have something else in that spot, and I'm not sure what it was now. We made it back. We did it. We did it. Should we do it? Hello? Oh yeah, he dropped off the thing he stole. Cool, cool. Complete. Alrighty. Was a good giant. We saved him from the Naga a while ago, and he's stayed here helping us with things ever since. We can only hope that the Naga will take the hint and realise that if we can infiltrate their village and steal their most prized possession, we can do much worse. Perhaps now they will return to their reservoir and leave us in peace. Or get, a one-handed fist weapon, which is a huge upgrade. Or a one-handed mace. Stamina, versatility, agility, stamina, crit. This is the one we should get. Even though you can barely see it, but that's okay. Oh! So we're done! That wasn't that long of an escort quest. What was the internet on about? Okay. We're done in Zangarmarsh. We're gonna... Oh. Sorry, dudes. We're gonna abandon that. We definitely ain't doing that one now. We're completely done, so we can head to Nagrand. Now. How exciting! I love going to a new zone. Oh my gosh. I never saw this before, but they have a little garden. I'm growing their little mushrooms. Why is that so cute? They have bones for a fence. Not quite so cute, but that's alright. Get into Nagrand. One of you in particular in my Discord will be very happy about this. You know who you are. One of you in my Discord will not be very happy about this. You also know who you are. I'm excited. I remember loving Nagrand in terms of aesthetic. Like I've said a bunch of times, I can't remember what the quests are like. And I think that I didn't really like the quests. I just liked the zone aesthetic in general. So we'll see. Oh. Living cyclone contains howling wind. Because yeah, I think it's a lot of kill quests and a lot of like hunting, like Stranglethorn Vale, which is not my favourite vibe in the world. Okay, there's a quest up here. Well, there's a whole bunch of quests we need before we even get to where we're like meant to go. So I guess we'll just go do some pickups, especially since we can fly. This looks like a horde area. Oh, there's a whole lot of dudes. Who has a quest? This person. Okay, we're gonna ignore that one. I think that's similar to the one you do in the Dragon Isles, where you have to sort of kill people in an arena. Not really relevant to what we're doing right now. Oh, I remember you used to be able to control different areas in this zone. Similar to, I need to put my map away so you guys can actually see where we are. Oops, whoa, that was too fast. I'm so sorry. But yeah, the zone is like stunning. It feels very like African safari vibes with just the style of tree. Obviously not the floating islands, but... Alrighty. Lake Sunspring. Is there anything for us in here? Nope, bad guys in here too. Okay. A lot of quests to pick up, but a lot of them in areas where, like, I feel like we'll probably get sent to them later. Nope. Oh, here we go. Here's one I can actually pick up. Someone with a dragon? Hello. What do you see when you look to the west, mortal? I see twisted steel and smell sundered earth. Do you know what I see? A precursor to invasion. I, the master, was wise in sealing the portals, but has since lost his... How shall I put this? The master has lost his focus. Yes, focus. With this loss, the Legion has seized opportunity. They seep out now, growing in number day by day. Legion? Question mark? The Burning Legion. Demons. I see them as clearly as you can see your own hand in front of your face. That is, I used to be able to see them clearly. With the Legion's return come now machinations? Under normal circumstances, I'm able to sense the presence of a demon from 1,000 paces. And now? They elude me. I cannot see past their defences. They have put in place wards to prevent detection. Points westward. They fear us because they know that we fear nothing. The cost for such power is great and the sacrifices many. How do you see them now? Ultras turns to face you and smiles. I do not. Ultras points to his steed, Nagrand. We must stop them before these forged camps are able to complete whatever it is that they are building. That is what these structures that litter the landscape are called. The Legion have employed the Moarg and Ganarg to build weapons of mass destruction at these mobile forge camps. Let us not find out what it is they intend to build. Let us not find out what it is they intend to build here in Nagrand. You will be my eyes, your weapons will be my fury. Alrighty, very interesting little story, sir. Survey the land. To be my eyes, you will require some diligence on your part. Nagrand will take you through the Legion camps, but you must catalogue everything that you see. Even the smallest detail that you may think to be inconsequential could be useful for our purposes. Primarily, I want you to note that what structures are in the camps, and what comprises the camp's defences. Nagrand is ready when you are. Do not be afraid, he will keep you safe from harm. You're already mounted, dismount first. Oh, I forgot we gotta put our weapon back on. Okay, I'm ready. Ready to survey the land. It's a good way to get a little overview of Nagrand as well, since we just got here. Definite forge camp. That is similar to what we saw in the Burning Crusade. Sorry, the Burning Crusade. That's the expansion, idiot. In Hellfire Peninsula, I mean. Also interesting, we didn't see any in Zangarmarsh. So Zangarmarsh was very just Naga-centric. Not really any Legion or Forge camps or anything in that zone. Oh, going off the edge of the world. Twilight Ridge. I actually forgot how much of this zone was kind of like messed with. Like all the little floating islands and then all these forge camps. Literally all I remember of it is being green and pretty and like foresty. So apparently I didn't remember it very well at all. Like this vibe. This right now, this is surely my only memory from this zone, apparently. Oh, we're coming back already. Oh. Bit of a delay there. Excellent work. We now have a point from which we can plan our counterattack. As long as the transporters stand, nothing we do to the forge camps will have any permanence. We must find a way to destroy the Legion structures. I need time to devise a plan of attack. If you can keep their engineers and tinkerers busy, it would greatly slow down their progress. Buy me the time I need. No worries, sir. We will definitely do that at some point, but I think we already went via that one, I think, did we? Yeah, it was like another camp that we can't actually get into, right? Yep, bad people. We'll go down this way. And then if we can't pick up these quests, we're just going to go to the main spot it sent us to or was trying to send us to. Because I feel like that's probably sending us there for a reason, and that's where we're meant to start. And we'll end up back at these places later. In theory. Oh! Eris's Landing. The presence of rogue ethereals in this area might amuse Gezi, who sees nothing but opportunity wherever we go, but it's a true threat to the security of our operations. Their leader, Gavazi, is a dangerous criminal, and I've made it my top priority to see to it that he is neutralized. If you're looking to make yourself useful, go take care of Gavazi, and I will see to it that you're rewarded properly. Gezi chose to base our operations as close to Ojugan as possible, without any regard for the safety of our crew. Why? Because he projected a 10% increase in productivity by setting up shop here instead of in the mountains to the south. Never mind the crazed voidspawn wandering all of 10 feet away from us. That would be the security officer's problem, not Gezi's. Kill some voidspawn for me and I'll pay you 1/10 of our security budget. Don't get excited, it's not much of a budget. The Consortium. I remember these guys. They're in a bunch of the dungeons in Burning Crusade. Next, this Prince Haramad has ordered us to not begin work inside of Ojugan, as it might anger a certain powerful Naru. Sort of puts a damper on our operation. I think I might have found a loophole, however. You see, we're not the only ethereals drawn to this colossal diamond. A thief called Gavazi has led a band of rogue ethereals into Ojugan, and they've begun to dislodge large fragments from it. Your job is to go there and retrieve what is rightfully ours. Ivory is a much sought after prize. I have many customers lined up in far off places to purchase it. I could be convinced to let you in on a cut of the profits. The wild elk roaming Nagrand have the high quality of tusks that I'm after. Steer clear of the bull elk, their ivory isn't in the condition that I desire. Oh, and don't worry, it's not poaching. I have an understanding with both the orcs and the draenei. Do you and I have an understanding? I'm pretty sure it still is poaching, sir. I'm just going to come talk to this quartermaster. Repair, get rid of our junk, sell the stuff we don't need. Off screen, I also did make a bunch of gems, just because we're a jewel crafter. So I got us up to level 6. Not very high. Oh no, sorry, that's Cataclysm. 23, which isn't too bad. And we did have a couple gear items with slots, so I just put whatever felt useful in them. I wonder if... What is this? Jewel crafting. Okay, so we want to get to at least friendly with him because he's got a few recipes that we would want. But Merkblood Invaders, there should be one other quest, but it's probably potentially to just kill these dudes, right? And then they'll drop a quest item. So let's give that a go. go. Parchment holds a crudely painted map of Nagrand. There is a big X where Talar would be on the map. It would seem that those savages are planning an attack on the city. Take the Merkblood invasion plans to Acheron in Talar. Well, that's actually really good because now we have another reason to get our little butts over there. So we'll go do that now. I'm not going to start the consortium dudes' quests. We'll come back to them when we're like actually around this area. Which might be a little counterproductive, in all honesty, but oh well. I do also remember this big crystal rock thing. Crystal fragment? I remember this. It was very much like crop circle vibe in this section, which obviously is, I'm pretty sure is what they're going for. It's not exactly the most subtle thing in the world. Talar, which I remember being very pretty. Little waterfalls, bridges. There we go. We're not going to get much done today, but we're going to pick up a lot and have a lot to do in the next part, so that's always good.
Live another day. You'll come back sometime.
If you seek to prove your loyalty to us, there is no better way than to fight against our enemies. Of these, there are none that can match the ogres in strength and fierceness. Bring me the war beads that they wear around their necks as proof of their demise, and I'll let the others know of your prowess.
So long. See you.
Kuti is like a brother to me. A friend of his is a friend of mine. You are welcome here, and you have our thanks for assisting our people.
Peace for you.
Anytime. Ooh, 2 wanteds. Love that. Wanted, dead or alive. Giselda the Crone of Kilsorrow and her lackeys for murder, ritual sacrifice, communing with the Legion, kidnapping, and burglary. Known to congregate at Kilsorrow Fortress in the southeastern Nagrand near the border of Terakar. Large gold reward to be dispensed by Warden Moybif Jill at Talar to anyone able to bring Giselda to justice. Wanted, dead or alive. Zorbo the Advisor. Wanted for numerous planned attacks on Talar. Along with his reavers and shaman, Zorbo has slain countless broken. Consider Zorbo as armed, dangerous, and merciless. Zorbo makes his home in the Laughing Skull ruins in the northern mountains of Nagrand. Reward for Zorbo the Advisor's death or capture to be dispensed by Warden Moybif Jill at Talar. Might actually get off our mount for this and just run.
One wishes to you.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is there an ogre hunting party over yonder? What could ogres be doing this far from their mound? I don't like this one bit, stranger. First Merkbloods and now ogres. We just don't have the manpower to handle all of these threats to our land. Could you investigate the ogre presence to the east for us? Their forward camp is about 200 paces east of here. You'll know you're at the right place if you see the Boulder Fist Hunters.
Favorite road traveled by few.
I missed the last page of that, my bad. Shotgun Jones, Nessim Way Safari. Yeah, see, this is the dude I remember, I think.
What can I do for you?
Go out and find us some supplies, he said. I was nearly killed about 15 times before I found this place. These broken might not be the most hospitable bunch, but at least they're not trying to tear my skin from my bones. Anyway, I'm not going back. My days of hunting big game are over. If you end up heading northeast towards Zangarmarsh and run into the Nessim Way Safari, let them know that Shotgun quit. Hey, maybe you can take my place. Good luck, stranger.
Safe travels.
It's funny because that Nessim Way Safari is in Dragonflight as well. In one of the zones that I forget the name of right now because there's just too many to keep track of, really. My memory's not that good.
What you need, stranger?
What is it?
Go on then.
Acheron slams his fist into his hand. Autor, treacherous fiend.
Luck to you.
These invasion plans were written by someone I once knew. Autor of Merkblood, once a noble broken, burst in the way of the elements, now a muck-addled yes-man of a Muselk the Boglord. The plans state that they have taken over an orc village northwest of here known as Sunspring. Travel to Sunspring Post and rid the world of Autor of Merkblood. What you do for the good of us all.
Roma, Hect, Gorta.
A strange vision haunts me. I see a continuous cloud of smoke ascending toward the sky. left in the wake of a giant fire moving ever faster away. It is not a natural phenomenon nor a creation of evil, that much I know. I have no knowledge of what it looks like, save that it is the product of the labour of many, yet without more hands it may never come to be. Travel to Netherstorm Shaman, locate those responsible for this creation and offer them your aid. A vision of cataclysm often disturbs my rest, a rain of green fire falling to the earth, felling the valiant defenders of a mighty fortress. It has haunted me for weeks now, although I have only recently come to understand its meaning. To the far east, in the Shadowmoon Valley, the Wildhammer dwarves endure the constant attacks from the Burning Legion and numerous other foes. They fight bravely, but without relief, their enemies will triumph. Go to their side, help them in their fight.
Light.
Greetings, I am Loki, elementist of the Earthen Ring. I have come to Talar to inform the draenei of the state of elements. Could I ask a favour of you? Would you travel to the throne of the elements in the northern hills of Nagrand, beyond Skysong Lake, and tell elementalist Shavak that I have arrived at Talar safely? She will surely reward you for this small deed.
We'll come back sometime.
No worries. There's one sending us off to, where was it? I'm not even sure now. Netherstorm. There was one that was sending us to Netherstorm, so whenever I see that pop up again, I'm going to hide it, because we're definitely not going there anytime soon. I was part of a caravan taking supplies to the Erebor harbourage in Zangarmarsh. As we were nearing the border of the marsh, we were jumped by a vicious squad of warmaul ogres. They killed the others and took me prisoner along with all of our supplies. Thankfully, they neglected to place a backing on my cage. When they fell asleep, I made my escape. It's too late for my comrades, but we could really use the supplies they stole. Warmaul Hill is in the northwestern mountains of Nagrand. So many quests. Oh my goodness. This feels very much like when we got to Bloodmist Isle and it was just like so long of me just reading quests. I have just gotten word of a catastrophe of epic proportions. The foul Merkblood have sacked the orc village of Sunspring Post, northwest of here, and murdered its residents. To make matters worse, they have begun dumping the bodies into Sunspring Lake. Should those bodies rot, our primary source of water in the region will be compromised. It's a gruesome task that I give you next, but it must be done. Take this enchanted torch and return to Sunspring and burn all of the rotting orc corpses. Yikes.
We survive.
This looks like it's going to be cool looking. Kinda? It's weird looking. The appearance of the Merkblood in Nagrand has had a profound negative impact on our environment. The elementals are all in flux, which has, in turn, greatly disturbed the wildlife. Worse yet, the raising of Sunspring Post has reignited the hatred that the orcs held for our people. While the draenei are a different tribe than the Merkblood, all an orc sees is broken. We must make an effort to solve this dilemma, travel to Sunspring Post, northwest of here, and resolve the Merkblood problems. Okay. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do a couple, because we can't read all those... Oh, flight path. We can't read all those quests and then not actually do something. You know what I mean? Guessing it's up the top here. Oh! Learn to fly, learn to fly. Is it? Yes. Oh gosh, there's a hero board out here. You definitely ain't doing any of those. Okay. There are a bunch over here. Maybe we'll do these ones because there's like a whole bunch all together. And we did just see that crystal. Look at our quest log. That is ridiculous. It's huge. That kind of does happen when you first get to a zone, I guess, but still. What do we need from here exactly? Oh, there he is. Gavazi, sir. Oh. Don't like that. Pop open up behind me. Bye. Oh, hello. Dern the Hungerer. Do we need to kill him? It's got a quest mark, but like I don't think we do. So we'll just ignore him for now. Let's go get some void spawn. I think these are the consortium quests actually, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter.
Get something first.
Ooh. Necklace? Upgrade. Love it. I didn't actually mean to come to attack you. So I don't think we need these dudes, we just need the void spawn.
It's too far away.
Unless actually they drop anything?
I need to get closer.
What do we need? Void spawn. We need crystals. Oh, we just need to pick up the crystals. Infested, no. Yep, none of them dropped anything.
It's too far away.
So there's not much music in this zone either. There's a little bit, like it's quite subtle. Still better than Hellfire, but not quite as good as Zangarmarsh. Well, that was good. We got quite a few. We just need 3 more. Which there is another pocket of them over yonder. Oh, there's another pocket of them right here.
Closer.
And we leveled. Lovely. Oh, rare. Void Hunter Yar. I do miss the old silver dragons they used to have for rares instead of this little diamond. Just a bit more obvious. And it made them look a lot more special. You know, whereas now I'm like, oh, like it's rare, but it kind of just fades into a, oh. Bloody rare, we've killed 3. You know what I mean? It kind of just fades into like a quest marker or something. If you're not actually paying attention. Cloth not collected. Oh, it's very pretty. Is it void on, like, is it soulbound? Finds when equipped. Very cool. One other thing, talking about the war within. The transmog update is going to be very cool, which if you haven't heard, is that currently if I pick up something that's cloth, I don't pick up the transmog because I can't wear a cloth item. But in the future, in the War Within, I will collect the transmog item from collecting the cloth. I still can't use it as a shaman, but my other clothy characters can in their transmog. So that's really cool. I'm definitely very excited for that. Crystal's done. We just need, I think, like one more void walker. Oh, we're gonna fly. 2 more void walkers. Sorry, void spawns.
I'm out of range.
Should have set our hearthstone to
I need a
large.
target.
Well, because I'm sure there would have been an in there somewhere. But let's go hand into our little friends over at the consortium area. Have you retrieved the crystal fragments I asked of you? Color me impressed. These are in excellent condition for the most part. I will make sure to put in a good word for you with our people. Alrighty, so there's a repeatable quest with them. We won't have to worry about Gavazi anymore thanks to you. Let us arrange for your reward now. You bring a smile to my face, or you would rather, if I had a face. Keep it up and you and I are going to be the best of friends. Oh! We've already done one of the achievements, encountering the Ethereals. How good. Love that. Okay, I'm going to hide this one. Hide this one. Basically any that aren't doing a number of things we'll get rid of. So this one's Nagrand, 8 achievements, but the fact we've already done one is amazing. Here we go. Complete all the Hermit Nesting Way quests in Nagrand up to and including the ultimate blood sport. That is the one that reminds me of Stranglethorn Vale. Oh, Blaze Edge Mountain only has 4, so that must be quite a small zone. Terakar only has 5, so maybe that's quite small as well. Nether is 6, and Shadowmoon Valley is 8. So we are making good progress. A new trinket. Which is very cool to see. We're very mismatched in gear again, but that's okay. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next part of our journey. I'll see you all very soon. Bye guys.